Here's how I sold my first 100 books without using Amazon KDP, and I'm going to show you how to do the exact same thing. Now, I've mentioned this a lot on my channel, how I've quit Amazon KDP because it's just not profitable as an author. And a lot of people have mentioned, well, if I'm not on Amazon KDP, how am I going to actually make book sales? So in this video, I wanted to show you the strategy that I use to make those first 100 sales. And it's a little strategy called live stream marketing. Now, at the time, if you wanted to go live, you had to use a platform called Meerkat or Periscope. But today, you can go live on all of them. Pretty much every single platform now has some sort of live streaming feature. And so I wanted to show you in this video how to do it step by step because it's a phenomenal way to actually make book sales quickly. So step number one for using live streaming to promote your books without using Amazon KDP is to research trending keywords on the pain point that you solve as an author. Plenty of ways to do this. My favorite is Google Trends because it is literally showing you what is currently trending in your region. And so if you use a live stream platform like YouTube, oh, amazing. But you can do this on any of the platforms themselves. This only works though if you know what problem that you solve as an author. So if you've never written a book that solves a problem, make sure you get into the God the Wood Girl Faith-Based Author School. I show you how to do it step by step. Go to christianauthorschool.com. To use Google Trends, you go to trends.google.com and you can go ahead and type in what you want to write, or if you want to see what's trending now, you just click up here, trending now, and it'll tell you what is currently trending. The way that I use this is I go to explore and I type in my niche. So let's say that I am writing Christian romance novels, which I am. And in my Christian romance novel, I show young people dating. So I'm going to look at dating. Because I obviously want to attract people who are interested in dating to my live so that I can sell them my novel about dating. So I'll type in dating and hit enter. And if you scroll down, you have different choices of which you can search. So right here, dating app is number one. So I could do a live stream about a dating app. If you keep looking, Facebook dating, that would actually be kind of cute to write a novel about two Christians dating using Facebook. That's actually a good idea. Speed dating is here. So I'll go with dating app, and that'll be what my live stream is about. And now that I have my specific trending keyword, I'm going to go to YouTube, and right up here on the Explore bar, I will type in that trending keyword, dating app, and let YouTube autofill. Let YouTube autofill what people are searching with that trending keyword. So you'll see dating app notification sounds, dating apps 2025, dating app horror stories, dating apps are a waste of time, dating apps for men, dating apps suck, dating the app for little people, dating apps free no charge, dating apps be like, dating apps that actually work, dating app experiment, dating app review. So these are all great topics. I would probably, just for the fun of it, I would probably do dating apps are a waste of time or dating apps that actually work. But this one sounds funnier to me, so I'd probably do this one. Or even this one, dating apps suck, would actually be a pretty, yeah, I'm going to do dating apps suck. Because that's actually, I feel like a lot of people would click on that topic. So now I've got my Google trending keyword, dating apps. And then I've got my long tail keyword that people are actually searching in YouTube. So dating apps suck. Now I have the title of my live stream. That is how you do this. And you do this every single time you're going to go live to make sure you are teaching something trending in your niche. Step number two, set up your own book website based on those trending keywords. And this is huge because we do not want to be selling our books on Amazon.com. And the reason why is because Amazon takes 50% of your book royalties. Yeah, you heard me right. 50%. It used to be a little lower based on your price point, but they recently made an announcement that they were going to increase it. That's so lovely of them. So this is why you want to be making the sales on your own website. Because when you look at your actual sales that you make on Amazon.com, they come from your marketing. You are sending people to Amazon to purchase. So in the same way that you send people to Amazon to purchase, you can instead send people to your own website to purchase. And I understand what you're thinking. You're like, I don't have the technical expertise to set up a website. Neither did I. There was a time I did not even know how to plug in a printer to a computer. So if you're like me, I'm going to recommend that you use an AI website builder because it'll have your website built for you in a couple of minutes. You don't got to worry about all the crazy coding and tech and JavaScript and HTML. No, let the website hosting platform do it for you. I really want you to build your own website. And that's why I am so excited to announce that this video is sponsored by Hostiner. You can use their AI website builder to launch your author website in literally minutes, like literally, it's minutes. Go to hostiner.com/godlywoodgirl, choose the business website builder and just click choose plan. And look at this, go click here where it says have a discount code. Go type in godlywoodgirl, click apply. And baby, they gave you 10% off that entire hosting plan. So once you are all signed up, go ahead and click continue. Once you get to this page, you're going to tell the AI exactly what you want it to build. I write Christian romance novels that teach young people how to date in a Christian way using dating apps, right? Because that's our trending keywords. I would like my website to be a 2-page website that only has the homepage and the store. And then I will go ahead and click this little arrow. You can actually click improve description. It'll make this way better. And then I'll click this arrow and you are going to see how quickly AI will build your website for you. Here we go. Faithful Hearts, Christian romance novels for young daters. How cute is that? I love it. Oh, look, dating tips, romance novels, journals. They give me all these ideas. Look at all these product ideas. Stay connected. Oh my goodness, love it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and click continue here. And you're going to add your first product. So I'm going to go ahead and add my novel. So click here, add product. Mine is a digital ebook because I love profit. So I'll click here, upload images. And what's really cool is Hostiner has an AI product description generator. So it'll write your product description for your book based off of the cover. You don't even have to come up with your own product description. It's pretty amazing. Awesome. Here we go. Okay, excellent. That's good. I love it. Price, you know me. And right here is where you would upload the ebook file so that as soon as somebody purchases, they get the file delivered to them. And then you scroll down. And if you have multiple products, show related products. I only have the one right now, and then click save. Now you're taken to the back end of your store. So just delete all the extra product ideas that the AI gave you and click delete. And then go up here to the right and click edit website. Hostiner is what you see is what you get. So you click and edit, click and edit, click and edit. That's what makes this so quick to use. So I'm just going to change this color up here. So I'll click in the section, click edit section, section color, and I will change this to my brand color. Then I'm going to change this. I'll say it's time to date the biblical way. Something like that. Faithful Hearts. This is actually very cute, but I'm going to click edit section. I'm going to click video, replace video, and watch. I searched young people on a date, and here we've got young people on a date. They're holding hands. That's perfect. Look at them at the movie theater. Look at them. They're doing kissy kissy. Too much kissy kissy. Okay, that's beautiful. I'll click select item, and I'm going to go ahead and change the section height. Yep, hosting is what you see is what you get. I love it. Move these up. I'll put just the one button here. I like to take down the opacity, so I'll just go down like this. And I like to put my branded color behind this main. So I'll click my text, click more options, background color, and I will put my pink. And again, hosting is what you see is what you get. So you can just adjust this as you want it to be. How cute is that? And for shop now, I'll click edit button and link this by clicking page to your book. Good. Okay. Now, something else I like to do, click add section, online store. I like doing single product so that I have my novel full screen. Isn't that beautiful? And you can change this color by just clicking edit section, button, and then right here where it says fill color, change it to your brand color. Oh, so cute. I don't need this section, even though if I had a blog, this would be perfect. And so I'm just going to click in, I'll click delete. Yep, that's how easy you can get rid of a section. Once you have multiple books, keep this here, but for now I only have the one, so I'll delete this section. And I recommend you always keep your opt-in. So I'll just click edit section, section color, make that pink. Isn't that cute? And I'll just change this to, actually I have a neon color for this. Let me get that neon color. So all I have to do is get this color picker and click the neon color. And now look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Love. And maybe I'll just make that section just a little bit smaller. Okay. And down here for our footer, edit section, make the footer. Oh, how it's so neon. I cannot. It's way too neon. Um, edit section. Let's go with more of a neutral gray, shall we? Yes. That was very bright. And then again, this is just click and edit, click and edit. So I can just change this information to what I need it to be. Same thing with this button. Gorgeous. And then I'll click save. Then I'll go to the shop page and make sure I like this. So this is, I don't have testimonials yet, so I'll just delete this section. It's literally very simple to do. And then I want this to be full. Oh, look how cute that is. I want this to show as the whole thing. So I'll click edit section, layout, and then choose original. Beautiful. And that's it, guys. That we just built a website. We just built a website just like that. So I'll click save, I'll click preview, and this is our website that we just made in about 5 minutes. Because the AI is doing it for you. You don't have to do the heavy lifting anymore. You can have a website built to sell your books in just a few minutes because of AI. So don't rely on Amazon KDP anymore. They're going to take 50% of your sale. Just build your own website so you can keep all of your royalties. So to get started, go to hostingr.com/godlywoodgirl. Use discount code godlywoodgirl at checkout to get 10% off your entire hosting plan. And step number 3, now that your website is set up, every single day, go live based on a trending keyword in your niche and promote your book. And this is the part that made me my first 100 sales after I quit KDP. Every single day. And I did not skip a day. It was Saturdays, it was Sundays, every single day. I went live and taught a daily devotional for women. Sometimes it would be based off a trending Bible verse. Sometimes it'd be based off a trending book. Sometimes it'd be based off a trending movie in the Christian community. But whatever it was always a live stream that promoted my daily devotional. And at the time, I was promoting God the Wood Girl Prayers of Victory. So I'd go on Periscope, go live, teach this devotional, and then let people know, hey, if you want my 41-day God the Wood Girl Prayers of Victory daily devotional to help you feel victorious based on the Word of God, go to, and I would send them over to my website. Do this every single day. They don't have to be that long. Sometimes I would go live for maybe 10 minutes. Sometimes I'd go live for 30 minutes based on whatever I was feeling and whatever the script I wrote. But you're going to get a cadence for this. The more that you do it regularly, you're going to start to have a feel for what your audience is looking for and then deliver it in a way that helps them solve their problems while letting them know about your book at the same time. If you can, go ahead and take a screenshot because this is the live stream script that I've been using for years and it works. So the first thing is your trending keyword. We know that this one is dating apps suck. I'm sorry, this is funny. And then obviously what I'm going to teach. So dating apps suck. What to do to date the Christian way without having to rely on dating apps ever again. So that's what my live stream is about. So that's my hook. And you're going to repeat that hook twice. So it's hook up here, and then it's hook right here. And you do that for the algorithm. You want to say that keyword multiple times for the algorithm. Then your quick introduction, which is the problem you solve as an author. My name is Stephanie Rodnez, and I write Christian romance novels that teach young people how to date without using dating apps. Perfect. That's my niche. Perfect. And then dating apps suck is what we're talking about today. So step number 1 for why dating apps suck. So I'll put reason number 1 that dating apps suck. And then I'll teach the step, and then tease my novel. And I'll say it's difficult to really get to know someone behind a technology wall. And then maybe I'll tell a story of someone who experienced a tough time finding other Christians on a dating app, and then tease my novel, right? So in Young Christian Love, I show how the young people get connected by going to Bible study group. So this is just a tease. So we're not telling them, hey, go buy my stuff yet. And then so step number 2 for why dating apps suck. reason number 2, dating apps suck. And we're going to teach another step and then soft sell the novel. When you connect with someone on the app, you have to rely on technology to alert them. Soft sell novels, so I'll tell the story of how someone missed the opportunity to connect because they didn't get the alert. Talk about in novel how Brendan is able to keep going after Nikki or keep trying to ask Nikki out because they are always in close proximity at the church. And then if you want to read this novel and learn how to follow the same steps, you can shop it on my website, godlywoodgirl.com or godlywood.shop. So that is a soft sell. So you're not hard pitching yet, but you're letting them know, hey, by the way, if you want to read this, you can go to and let them know. And then step 3 for trending keywords, you would do the same exact thing, teach another step, and then hard sell your novel. So a hard sell is use the Russell Brunson formula. Who are you? So let me do this. Hard sell. Who are you? So tell them who you are as an author, the problem you solve. What do you have? Tell them about your bundle for your romance novel or your fiction or whatever book you're selling. Why do they need it? Explain to them why they would benefit from reading your book. I believe every book, fiction or nonfiction, should solve a problem. So let them know the problem that they have that you solve, and then how do they get it? Your hard sell is to say, go to my website and purchase at godlywoodgirl.shop. And highlight, bonus tip, add a discount code that expires within 24 hours. That way, the people who watch your live over that next 24 hours, you give them urgency to go and purchase because that discount code expires in 24 hours. Then you're going to do a recap. So to sum up why dating apps suck, reason 1, reason 2, reason 3, and this is to give the algorithm, again, we want to say that keyword as many times so the YouTube algorithm knows that this is what this live stream is about. And your final call to action, you're going to hard sell your novel. So go to website to purchase. And again, bonus tip, discount code. And that is how you write a live stream. I don't recommend that you write this out fully. I really don't, because on a live stream, you want to be chatting on a live stream as if you're talking to a friend. To me, that's what makes lives the most effective, is that it's like you're having a casual conversation. So I like to just do outlines and I'll glance at it and then teach. And when you're ready to go live on your YouTube channel, you'll go up and you can go live on any one of the platforms at this point. I'm a YouTuber, so I love YouTube. But you can go live on TikTok, on Instagram, you can go live on Facebook. You can go live on obviously YouTube. Like you can go live on so many different platforms now. So don't think you only have to use YouTube. I'm just showing you this because this is what I use. But you go up top, you click create, you'll click go live. You'll click, if you're streaming now, you'll click now. If you're streaming later, you'll click later. So I'll put now. And I'm going to go ahead and click use existing webcam. So obviously I have my webcam covered. And then you'll put in the details. So I'll put in my title. Put your title. And then go ahead and repeat your title here, your description, and put your call to action, shop the novel, and put your website link. How do you want to go live? We'll do webcam. And if you can, just take a picture of yourself right before you go live. And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's it. And then you'll click next. And let anybody go on the live and allow live reactions. Then you'll click next. You'll obviously let it be public, and that's the time. Click done, and then you'll see the stream here. That is how you set this up. That's it. The most important thing is just to make sure you have your website set up so that when people go to purchase, you are keeping your royalties. That is how I got my first 100 sales. I went live and sent people to purchase. And this is just one strategy. So on my channel, I've now taught YouTube marketing, Instagram marketing, Pinterest marketing, blog marketing, podcast marketing, and in this video, live stream marketing. And these are all different strategies that you can use to promote your book without using Amazon KDP. Doing this gives you the freedom to leave the KDP platform, join the Amazon KDP Exodus, as I'm calling it, and keep your profits as an author. Now, if you're still not an author though, you still haven't written a book that is a clear solution to a clear problem, come join the Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School. I show you how to write and self-publish your own faith-based book step by step. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School, just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ, writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the Godwood Girl Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new Godwood Girl Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. In the meantime, don't forget to watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge to help you get started with your own author email list. Go to ChristianBusinessToolkit.com, and don't forget to watch this video for even more resources to help you step into your purpose as an indie author. I can't wait to see you there.